Hope Lodge is truly a lifesaver for these patients and these families. It saves families. I have several patients who have come back to me and said, without the Hope Lodge, I would have lost my house. I would have lost my car. Without the Hope Lodge, we would never have made it through this. And I am so blessed to be a part of an organization that tangibly helps so many people.
My name is Jeff, and this is my wife, Chris. We're from Michigan, and about 5 weeks ago, I ended up breaking a hip, and come to find out that there was a tumor inside of the hip, and we ended up getting transferred here, and come to find out that we needed to do 12 weeks of chemotherapy first to strengthen the bone, and then after that we're going to have a hip replaced, and that's 6 weeks. So in all, we're going to be here 15 weeks, and definitely could not afford to pay for a hotel or anything like that. We live, month to month like most people do.
It's meant a lot. We wouldn't have been able to do this without the Hope Lodge, because we would have nowhere to stay. He couldn't get transferred home because the insurance wouldn't help us with that, and he can't travel. So it's a miracle that this place is here. It really is. And for all the people are amazing, just absolutely amazing people. Everyone helps out with everybody, and everyone talks to everybody, and makes you feel so at home. So you feel at peace here. And we have the availability for the kitchen and be able to cook when I want to, and bring food, and then there's the food that comes in, and it's so nice to have. Because right now neither one of us are working because he's here, and it just makes it so hard financially, and this is just a huge burden off of our shoulders, which we didn't know when we first got here what we were going to do and how we were going to manage to get around, and this has been a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely. Even from a comfort standpoint, the room that we have is a handicap room, so I can get into, with the help of my wife, I can get into the shower. It's handicap accessible, wide open. There's 2 beds in our room that are super comfortable, and the facility is in immaculate shape. When they had reconstructed it, they just did a wonderful job.
About 25, and Margot Freudenberg remains a mentor in my life. We had so many engaged people in the war against cancer. I remember when the Cancer Society had their first Great American Smoke Out, and Bill Scarborough and I were at the foot of the Ashley River Bridge dressed up like cigarettes with signs, and somewhere there's an old newspaper photo of that, of us doing it, but we were all engaged here, and it was Margot and Henry Berlin and Mrs. Hawk, and we just came together around this common enemy, and we knew it was about helping patients, and it just was a very exciting place to be involved with. My dad decided to dedicate each of the patient rooms to a family member or a friend that we knew who had passed away with cancer. Just walking through after some years of having been away, it just brought back so much great memories of people that we love and that we cherish, and it holds a special place in our heart, the dedication of the rooms.
The Hope Lodge would not be here without the Charleston community, and we're so blessed to be in a city that is known for its hospitality to all people, who not just those who have money and time to visit our beautiful locations. We're here for people who are down on their luck, who are not feeling good, who are at some of the toughest points of their entire life. And it's just right that we're here for them as well. So it makes sense that the very first Hope Lodge in the nation was started here in Charleston.
It's a wonderful place, and you know, if you could have a home like this in every major city, it would just help out dramatically for people who can't afford to stay in a hotel or even stay at a relative's house, for all that matters. You know, if we could do this in every city, it would just be a burden off so many people's minds.